Tonight, after a 10-day layoff, the number 2 team in the country is back to work as they welcome in the Princeton Tigers out of the Ivy League at 5-4.
And Jalen Llewellyn finds his way to the rim for his first bucket here at Cameron Indoor.
Stevens gets another reverse lay-in, his second.
Losing that first time.
Here comes Barrett. If long distance doesn't work, close range gets the job done.
J Barrett really to have to guard a point guard, and which is not his strength.
And he just bullied his way through Llewellyn.
That's why it's your job.
Kennedy has it stolen. Williamson goes 1-on-2. The lefty lay-in is
during his tenure as the head coach at Princeton, or in general, but he made a big statement with that one as Cam Reddish makes a huge statement, knocking down the 3 at the top.
Williamson holding his nose at the end of the play.
Well, that's not a collision. That's incidental contact. As Zion just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The blood was caused from the tooth going through the bottom lip. So that's one where you got some pain over there from Zion. Wow. That's just a great job of being an athlete.
Duke.
Now, in all of the categories that you expect from Duke, as Cam Reddish knocks down another big 3 at the top of the key.
K feels he's a great teammate. It's just robbery from Reddish, and Barrett flies down the floor to jam it home.
Well, there's no question about that one. Zion got the block.
Williamson, his second three-point attempt. Is there. He's got 7.
Yeah, love Jalen Llewellyn. Considered a 4-star recruit as Cam knocks down another one. Jalen as number 5 on the roster, number 1 ESPN player last year, J Barrett, continues to attack the paint and put points on the board and get to the free throw line.
His team. How about that?
That is a very intellectual way of making up for a terrible mistake.
It was a quick backtrack and a whiteout. The Warriors slams with the right hand.
Transition basketball is the staple for this Duke basketball team. Pressure defense and transition basketball, and of course a number of highlights. They have a number of guys that can get it done in transition.
Today they take care of Princeton 101-50.
Okay, well, we played really well. You know, they have really good guards, and they're very well coached, and their guards help their other guys. They're a good basketball team. And when we started out, I thought we were ready to play. We could not. They played good defense, and we couldn't hit anything. And what can happen, obviously, is you stop playing defense. And especially after, we've really had a growing exam period. And our guys kept playing defense. We played great defense tonight. And against an extended dribble. And I thought RJ did a great job on Kennedy, number 3, who's an outstanding player. And he didn't leave him. And his length and, not letting him get the ball, but even when he got it, the length, that was a key factor.